Hello everyone and welcome to Session 3 of the Global Black Feminist Reading Circle. My name is Randie Henderson and I am one of the Black Feminist Reading Circle members of this online group. This session runs from January 20th until June 2nd and includes 2 week-long breaks. Our democratically selected reading material is Harriet A. Washington's book, Medical Apartheid, The Dark History of Medical Experimentation on Black Americans from Colonial Times to the Present. Our book group meets each Tuesday evening from 6:30 to 8 on the Google Plus Hangouts on Air platform. You may find the Global Black Feminist Reader Circle on Google Plus, YouTube, and Facebook, and always feel free to join us in reading our story together.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Global Black Feminist Reading Circle. My name is Michelle Odom. I'm one of the co-hosts of the circle and I'm located in Brooklyn, New York. I invite you to learn more about the Global Black Feminist Reading Circle at our main page on Google Plus or on our Facebook group page. Or by visiting YouTube, where all of our videos are housed, and there are a lot of them. And this session runs through June 16th, so we are coming on down the road. This session, we are reading Harriet A. Washington's Medical Apartheid, The Dark History of Medical Experimentation on Black Americans from Colonial Times to the Present. And tonight we are on Chapter 14, The Machine Age, African American Martyrs to Surgical Technology. And actually, Randie Henderson is going to be moderating tonight, but she won't be here until about 7. Tell us who you are.
My name is Joel. I'm calling from, hailing you from Charleston, South Carolina. Yes, the infamous North Charleston, South Carolina.
Thank you. And Edwina?
My name is Edwina, and I'm telling you from Utah, the infamous red state of the Mormons and the Navajo Indians.
And you're looking rather cute tonight. And Georgette?
I'm Georgette Moses, and I'm participating from Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay, and Kim?
Hi, I'm Kim, and I'm calling from New York.
Walker, and I'm joining you from Connecticut. Welcome.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Randie. I was supposed to be moderating tonight, but I hope that everybody is enjoying the questions so far. But my name is Randie, and I'm watching from Atlanta.
Chapter 14, The Machine Age, African American Martyrs to Surgical Technology, tells the story of medical experimentation with artificial hearts, artificial blood, and other surgical instruments, and how African Americans tend not to benefit from this research for which their bodies have been used and abused, often without their knowledge or consent, to the same extent as do white Americans. This chapter focused on the lives of patients at the mercy of a biocorps, doctors and scientists like William Osler Abbott, Hans Zinser, George Gay, and Harry Bailey. The central theme of this chapter was that these corporations, scientists, and doctors alike sought out the use of Black bodies for their experiments, when, if successful, would not benefit Black Americans or be affordable to them. Perhaps the most heart-wrenching aspect of this chapter is that many of the experiments were, of course, unsuccessful. Patients at the mercy of a biocore never survived longer than 2 years, and other Black people used by William Osler Abbott, Hans Genzer, George Gay, and Harry Bailey rarely, if ever, received informed consent. These African Americans were also thought of as animals and were coerced by dreams of profit, life, and sleep to engage in dangerous and fatal experiments.
Well, I want to tell you that I have watched some documentaries about the hearings that went on about MK Ultra, and not once was there a Black face in the room on the video at all. So I was really shocked to hear that, you know, most of the victims were Black, because they showed that the witnesses who did testify were white girls, you know, younger white women and men. But no, I didn't see any Black victims testifying. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to look, you know, to see where that information is at. And not that I'm surprised, but I'm continually disturbed that the American alphabet government and its incarnations is still involved in misusing people for, you know, their own nefarious purposes. I mean, what more do you want? You trying to create the, you know, the, what is it, the Manchurian candidate, so you can take over what?
Yeah.
We're all in the same boat here, whatever country you pick.
Yeah. Thank you. Anybody else?
Nope, that's more the same.
She only briefly, well, I guess I'll finish the sentence. She only briefly mentioned Henrietta Lacks, but that's another piece that came out in this chapter, and how her cells were harvested in some kind of way, again, without her knowledge or consent, and that has formed the basis of what we now hear a lot about, stem cell research. So, but on the point that you were making, Georgette, about MK Ultra, I think it's just an example of how we all get a really skewed, distorted view of things from media presentations and just the social conditioning that goes on. You know, I'm almost sympathetic sometimes toward white people for not having a better understanding about Black people, because, you know, when you think about what they see, the currently, I mean, it's always been something, but, you know, now if you think of Jerry Springer and, you know, Maury and you know, those kinds of images. And the thing is, those people do exist. But we exist too. You know.
That's right.
They don't want to see that.
Well, they're not even given an opportunity to see it.
They don't want to see it. They don't want to see it.
You know,
they don't make that. You know, for a fact, they don't make them feel good. They don't want to see a Randie or a Georgette or Venita, or they care not to believe any of those type of people exist. You know.
Yeah.
You know, they want to see what's on Jerry Springer, so that'll support their stereotypes and
View of the
everything.
world, yeah.
They create their own Fox News alternative universe.